power of Hera, and we beat frickin' Molotorn. Hello everybody, and welcome back to more The Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds. Today we're going to be heading towards the House of Gales. At the end of the part. Huh, what? Yeah, we're going to be collecting stuff today. Woo, yay, more collecting. Yeah, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking care of a lot of collectible stuff right near the House of Gales, so we don't have to deal with it. I just kind of do it like this because I like a little bit of padding between each episode because it's really easy to get to the House of Gales. Anyways, Irene, take us back to our house. Let's go. No, I don't really care. Yeah, I don't really like the fortune teller. She's really trying to get me to go to the fortune teller, even though it does nothing for you. Honestly, it doesn't. Now, the first thing we're gonna get is Mai. Our first Mai is actually down here. Ugh, I hate random enemies popping up, stupid jerks. Mai 29 is right here on this pillar. Just tackle into it. And there you go. Now, the next Mai is actually very close by. We're actually going to get all the Mai in this particular part of the map. In this part. It's really simple. Mai right here, Mai 30, just underneath the water. Just dive in and get it. Okay. Now, over here, we have a piece of heart that this jerk won't let us talk about. We can't really get in there, and if we try to use our merge abilities, it won't really let us. Even here. Can't get in. So, how do we get it? Well, if we come over here, try doing this. You try whacking the wall, nothing happens. But, if you listen here, there's actually a sound. This is actually a bombable wall. If you start poking a wall and you actually hear a weird sound when you hit your sword on it, it means you can actually blow it up with a bomb. And we're going to go in here for our next piece of heart. Alright, so, hey, jerk, get out of my way. These are new enemies. These are Keese, and they suck. Basically, Keese are bats. And they just move around and annoy the ever-loving crap out of me. Now, here's a jerk move by Nintendo. Yeah, this is Mai 31. All the Mai in the rest of the game are all outside except for this one. This one is inside for some reason. I do not know why. It's like Nintendo's just like making a jerk move. It's just like you find... I hate keys. You find 99 of them and the 100th one is actually hidden in a cave somewhere. Okay, screw you, jerk. This is why I hate keys in this game, because they really do just... They're really stupid with their flight patterns. Alright, piece of heart number 11. Sweet, so we only have one more to go to get an extra heart container, which will do jack squat. In a normal game, it's really good, but this game, Keese can go fuck off. Yes, because that sentence really made sense. Get out of here, Keese. You can die in a fire for all I care. Now, the main reason besides getting the Mai, there's actually a piece of heart that we're going to have to do in a minigame, and it's close by. Well, what's not close by, that's a weird transition into this cave, is money! And this is what we want to do. Light these lamps and a random chest appears. Now, for the most part, if I go in any caves and if I don't really make too much mention into it, it's because it's rupees. Alright, so I picked up the rupees and we can get out of here. Yeah, so the mini game that we're going to be doing is going to be a little bit difficult, but I'll explain more as we get to it. Little thing I would like to take mention to. These rupees here, they look all the same, right? Well, why does one have a bigger shadow and not gleam at the same time as these? Well, it's a good indicator for this. This is a rupee like. If he gets you, he's going to start taking your rupees. It's really, really stupid. Alright, anyways, let's jump into the water over here so we can actually swim over and get Mai 32. Come here, you. Okay. Yeah, sweet. Dodged a fireball. Why is that so important? Because I've had so many past attempts where I've gotten hit by that fireball. Screw this game. Now, if we swim over here in this little bank over here, well, we got a bottle. Yes! Bottle number 3. Yeah, wait, you got a letter in a bottle. There's a letter inside. I was up on the mountain doing some bouldering when I lost my grip and fell and sort of hurt myself. All day of a boulder going climbing without equipment isn't for the faint of heart. It's also for really, really stupid people. If you go anywhere without any equipment, whatever. Anyways, I'm stuck on the mountain way past the Tower of Harry, and I could really go for some premium milk. See, this is also a reason why you take, like, a buddy along with you, because if one person screws up, he can go climb down the mountain himself, and then go get whatever's needed and come help you out, or, like, you know, lug you up and down the mountain. I don't know. Has anybody not seen 128 Days in Hyrule? Oh, wait. There's no movies in Hyrule. Never mind. Yeah, that'd really get me up again, so if you're at the milk bar, pick me up. Pick me up. Whatever, I don't care. Yeah, so this is part of a long side quest where we're going to have to go to another part of Death Mountain. I would recommend that you do this side quest once you get the Master Sword, because, trust me, it's going to be a little bit hard to do it right now. Even me, with the amount of hearts that I have, I wouldn't recommend it. Now, since that stupid Keese took my last frickin' fairy, we're gonna need it for the minigame, I would recommend you coming here to this area. This is actually a fairy fountain, so you can pick it up quite easily. And unfortunately, we don't have a third bottle, but we have to, so I'll just take it. Keep it in a bottle. Keep it in a bottle. Okay, so now, hey, what the heck's over here? Oh, okay. So this is something pretty cool. So what we have right there is more fire. No, what we have there is actually something pretty cool. It's a parallel to A Link to the Past. Now, like I mentioned before, with the rock wall that you can hit, there's a sound that it makes. This is a bombable wall to a secret area. Now, in A Link to the Past, this is a parallel to it, you would bomb this wall and you would go in there, and that's actually the location of the ice rod. But since, well, we have Ravio, what's been replaced is 300 rupees. Yeah, I like cool things like this because it's just kind of a little throwback to A Link to the Past, and if you knew about this, you'll get a nice little reward. Now, we are finally here for the minigame, and the minigame's gonna take a little bit. This is the Hylian Foot Race. Basically, it's gonna be a race from right here. I'm gonna take out these little pins. You can use them to mark areas on your map. From right, yes, thank you, game. Right, hey, I was on a place where I could place it. Game, you just refused to let me place it. Oh, yeah, let's go all the way to the Eastern Palace. Yeah, let's say right there, all the way to right there. There we go. Ugh. I do not like when things just do not allow me to place things. Go back. Go back. Yes, so we're going to have to race there, and there's going to be 3 races. We're going to only have to do 2. Easy and intermediate. Now, the thing about this is there's 3 prizes. There's 100 rupees for easy, piece of heart number 12 for intermediate, and 300 rupees for advanced. We don't really have to do advanced. It doesn't do anything at all. Alright, guy. Step right up and try your feet at the Hyrule Foot Race. It's a mad dash for the finish. Put those feet of yours to the test. Test fella. I can tell you're fleet of foot. I bet you'll burn up the tracks. The entry fee is 20 rupees. If you make the finish, you'll get an excellent prize. Yeah, so I'm gonna cut out here and I will come back to the intermediate. 75 seconds for the first one and then 65 for the second. So when it's intermediate, you'll see. Born ready. I hate you. Get me up, get me up, get me up! Ah, I hate that stupid fairy animation still takes time. I'm gonna fail the first race? Come on! I hate the stupid lightning enemy can you can suck my dick. Oh god, that was horrible. Okay, let's take on intermediate. Okay, so the objective with this particular minigame is you want to try to race all the way to that point, and basically, if you want to try to get your best time, Link does a weird thing where if he hits the corner of an edge of something, he'll bounce off of it and continue to run. And if you time it just right, you can basically do it with almost everything. If you turn it at a diagonal angle, you'll actually run off of a straight object and keep running sideways. And as you can see from this particular run, because this is post-commentary, I pretty much do that the entire time, and I have a pretty much flawless run except for one part near the end, but you'll see that. But it really does work wonders. Oh my god. Now, we're coming up to the part where I screw up. I try to hit here and then I mess up. Ugh, whatever. I don't care. I still have plenty of time to just walk over there and talk to the guy. And with that, we get Piece of Heart number 12. Okay, so now we're done with the horse races. We're done with the races. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to head over towards the sanctuary because there's a three-dimensional puzzle I'd like to show you guys. And some more rupees because money's always important. Money rules the world. So it's actually right over here is where the item we need to get. Ah, jerk! I hate those guys, so they always surprise me and then give me grief. Ugh. We come over here and there's these pegs blocking this chest. Open it up and a nice 100 rupees. Sweet. Okay, so the three-dimensional puzzle that we're actually going to be taking care of is actually right next to the graveyard. So what we're going to do, come over here, make sure you have bombs out like I do, and then bomb this wall right here and then take these guys out because they annoy me so much. Okay, so now that we did that, let's enter inside. So this is our brand new three-dimensional puzzle. Basically, this one, I missed it. This puzzle is going to is going to be utilizing mostly moving platforms and stuff that kind of retracts into walls. So what we're going to have to do is use any means necessary to get in between the walls and then move quickly. Trust me, there's going to be a lot of stuff like this throughout this area. Now, hidden treasure right here. I'm going to show off all the rupees that I can because there's actually quite a number of rupees that you can get in here that most people gloss over because, well, it isn't necessary. For example, we're going to head all the way over. Okay, come on. Game. There we go. We want to head over here, flip this wall so we can get over here. Come on. To get this. So that starts to move, and what we can do is wait for this thing so we can actually get some red rupees that we have on the very top rim of this area. And, I mean, that's how we're going to get the chest of this three-dimensional puzzle. But for the most part, what you want to do is try to get these rupees. Because, I mean, why not? It's there, it's easy money, and why not? Money is always good. Jeez. Now, I'm going to wait, and so I can get these other rupees, I'm going to wait for it to speed up, so there we go. Okay, now we can get the other rupees. Alright, yeah, just little secrets here, so you can get lots of money for what we're going to be needing it next. Okay, alright, now let's finish this three-dimensional puzzle, and let's get out of here. I wish it didn't take so long to do the whole wall animation, but hey, you can't pick and choose, you just kind of have to do. Alright, so right there. 100 rupees. Okay, so now that we're done with this, let's jump on down. And that guy basically says the same thing that I did last time. Why is there so many empty chests around Hyrule? Because you're too slow. You gotta be Sanic fast, man. Sanic. So what we're going to be doing is now we're finally heading towards the House of Gales. I know, it's been a while. So what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be heading out and I'll see you guys close by to where we need to be. See you then. Okay, we're close to where we want to be, and so what we're going to do, we're going to swim up here to this little circle area and then dive in to get My 33. Luckily, there's only one more My in this part that we're going to get. So let's do that. And oh, here we are, the House of Gales, if I can climb up. Yeah, This is the reason why I didn't want to go directly to the House of Gales, because it'd be like, I don't know, a 3-minute part. Okay, let's head off to the House of Gales right now. Okay, there it is, and see you guys next time. Yeah. Our last Mai that we're going to get is actually right behind here. So get out the tornado rod, flip up this little tile right here, and there we go. Mai 34. Okay. Activate a save point. Thank you very much. No, don't save. And so, I think we're going to head off right now. So, next time, we're going to be heading into the House of Gales, and we're going to be taking on our next boss. Yeah, right. That's a long-ass sentence. Whatever. But as always, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.